literally was about to press my go live button. I hear that sound and I'm like, or like my chatting button, and I'm like, what do I have open in the background? We are going to be working on some fairy smut today. What can I say? What can I say? Hi, everyone. It is good to see you. I hope you guys are doing well. Ooh, sorry. Um, I hope everyone is good. So I was right. I mean, there's fairy smut. What can I say? What can I say? I hope you guys are doing well. It is really good to see all of you. That's definitely how you play that. As you can see, I'm a guitar pro. Also, Mateos, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. I appreciate it. Let me quickly. Hi, rainbows. Let me quickly see who got first crew. Peace, Liker, Felipe, Esther, Thomas. I hope you guys enjoy your part of the cool crew today. Exactly. I think today y'all are part of the Smutty crew, whether you like it or not. Noisy, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Thomas, welcome in. Magda, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Joa, welcome in. Stoltz, welcome in. Kate, welcome in. Liker, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Jane, welcome in. Felipe, welcome in. Caboson, welcome in. Amy, welcome in. Star Simmer, welcome in. Sodstrom, welcome in. Ordinary, welcome in. Carmoon, welcome in. Rainbows, welcome in. Cutie Sim, welcome in. Andy Pandy, welcome. Well, I never say your whole name. I always just say Andy. Welcome in, Yule, welcome in, Mazomia, welcome in, Plumlo, welcome in, Cassie, welcome in, Sansims, welcome in. Thank you for the follows as well. Bunny Sim, welcome in, Faye, welcome in, Izzy, welcome in, Serenelle, welcome in. Um, Also, not Andrea. Thank you so much for flexing. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Welcome in. Cat Sims, welcome in. Alia, welcome in. Honeydew, welcome in. Rach, welcome in. Fia, welcome in. Suzy Q, welcome in. Raven, welcome in. Fraser, welcome in. Tiana, welcome in. Andrea, of course, welcome in. Vanaline, welcome in. Lunar Dream, welcome in. Wait, I always just say Lunar. My brain is not working, apparently. Joe, welcome in. Izzy's welcome in. Chris, welcome in. Sage, welcome in. Shorty, welcome in. Cat, welcome in. Lottie, welcome in. May, welcome in. And a terrible sound, welcome in. Undecided, welcome in. Also, Cow Garage, welcome in. Didn't you stream a little bit ago? Yeah, 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, I was streaming as well. I was doing co-working. Hi, Mim Bim. Um, I did a co-working stream and now I'm back. I had dinner and now we're gonna play some Sims. I'm like, what day is it? No. I on Mondays I normally do 2 streams. I normally do 2 streams only on Monday, but normally I do a gaming stream on Wednesday. But I'm going to a concert tomorrow, so I couldn't stream on Wednesday, so I've decided to stream today. Um so that we could play more with the fairies. um Also, Piney Cones, welcome in. And Dea, thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. The giveaway is rigged, guys. It's not fairy. I see what you did there, Matthias. I see what you did there. Chris, thank you so much for the 200 biddies. Thank you. Thank you so much for starting up a safari. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're swimming in your sister's pool. Oh my God. And Joy, I love that your sister has a pool. That sounds nice. I want a pool as well. Can I please get one? Can I please get one in my city apartment? um Also, I see that many of you are entering the giveaway. We will have a giveaway going for this entire stream for the new fairy pack. By the end of the stream, I'll pick the winner. You don't have to be in chat, don't worry. And then when I get the codes on Thursday, because I won't have it until Thursday, I'll send you a message here on Twitch with your code. Yes, there's a giveaway. If you want to win the new pack, or have a chance to win the new pack, you can type exclamation point fairy. You have to be a follower to win. So if you're not following and you have entered, make sure to follow. And like I said, you don't have to be here when we pick the winner. I will post a little thingy in the Discord of who won so that you guys can already see it. And then that person, I will actually send the message here on Twitch with their code on Thursday when I receive it, which probably will be around the time that the pack goes live. But I decided to do the giveaway today because I'm not streaming The Sims on Thursday, and otherwise my giveaway would be after the pack's already out. And this way, the person that will win already knows that they don't have to buy it on Thursday when it comes out. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So yeah, feel free to enter if you guys want to enter. I do expect this to be a fairly big giveaway in terms of like people entering because obviously it's a brand new pack. Just take that into account. But I know that a lot of people in the EA Creator Network are doing giveaways because EA is giving us codes to do so. So yeah. If you don't win here, there's always other creators where you can try as well. But I always want to say that up front because I always hate that I cannot just give all of you a code. Like I would love to. Um, you're so close, being caught up on all the packs and expansions. Let's go. Um, Clocked in as a mod, definitely not here for the fairy smut. No, 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 no. Only get to visit once a year. Enjoy it to the fullest. Enjoy, enjoy. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Um, if you win the giveaway, you legally have to spend. That is a joke. Yes, you do not have to spend any money in this stream. Will the giveaway code have the limited content in it? I think so. Yes. I believe the giveaway codes have the early order bonus because I also get that with my code and I redeemed it yesterday and I have it. So I believe it has it included. But I will do a double check. Um Kiwi, thank you so much for the 300 bits. What the heck? Thank you for the follow and also Cowgarage. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies as well. Too bad. You decided to spend money anyways. Hold on. I will quickly check. I will ask in the thingy of the creator network. Uh, Hold on. Okay, I just asked it in the general chat. I'm hoping that they can answer my comment. Um Oh, thank you guys so much for finishing level 1 of that hype train. I appreciate it. Or Safari. I still have to get used to saying that. Um But welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing so well. Also, Autumn Moonlight, welcome in. Nora, welcome in. Durana, welcome in. Kiwi, welcome in. Maryhone, welcome in. I am just checking. I think I said hi to everyone, but if I missed you, welcome in. I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. Um, I think I might actually start up The Sims a bit early today. As in, like, I'll just start it up now. Main reason being, I think there's a lot of things that we want to check out. And secondly, being is that I have a little bit of cramps. I think I need to get well, I'm pretty sure I need to get my period somewhere today or tomorrow. But I'm just a little bit worried that if it gets like a lot worse, there will be a point where I'm uncomfortable streaming and then I'm like I don't want to uh like even if I have to end a little bit early, I don't want to miss out on playing some games today and like exploring the new pack with you guys. So I'm just going to start up my game now and then we can hop back into the fairy smut. I'm totally only doing that because, I'm worried about my period cramps. I'm not doing that because I just want to play Fairy Smut. That's no. Um so actually, Micah, they can enter, they just cannot win. It's really confusing. I wish I could change the setting so that it will just tell you that you cannot enter if you're not following. But you can enter the giveaway. The bot will tell you that you've entered the giveaway, but you cannot actually win unless you're following. Um, so make sure that you're following the channel as well. I saw a lot of you already following, so I appreciate that. Thank you for wanting to follow. Also, someone answered my question in the Sims chat, and they say yes, the giveaway codes do include the pre-order bonus thingies. A month already. Let's freaking go. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, the pack is called Enchanted by Fairy Smut. Mhm. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the official name. It's on the pack. I didn't make it. I didn't pick it, but it is what it is, and now we have to commit. Also, is it Corelio? Let me know if I say that correctly. But welcome in. I hope you're doing. You're totally here for the fairy smut. Oh, our fairy smut is smutting. Let me tell you. I can't wait for my game to have started up so that I can show you guys the hottie that we made yesterday. It is really confusing. I totally agree. I wish it was clearer, but what can I say? It is a Streamlabs for you. But it's still to this day the best giveaway tool that I've used, so I haven't used anything else. It is what it is. Also, my game is starting up, so we can go here. I'm very excited. Also, I know my game is not visible yet. I'm just waiting for it to load in. Um, it's just two words smashed together. Okay, so then is it just Cora? Because the thing is, I read that very Dutch, so then I'm like, it's probably not Cora is how I read it in my mind, but then I'm like trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Because I still want to make sure that I don't completely butcher it. But welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. And also thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We don't want all of this. I love how it says pre-order now. Bestie, I already have the pack. What do you mean? Yes, Reshader, I know. I should follow the tutorial, but I have already done that 3 times, and you keep telling me I do need to do more tutorial stuff, but I don't. Oh, hello, Vesty. We are back. Also, Deli Bean, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Capricorn, welcome in. And Danielle, welcome in. And Jennifer, welcome in. And Luke, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing so well today. Okay, I'm so excited. So, okay, plan for today. What I would like to do is I would like to start by giving his house a little makeover. Um, no, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, then I'll just go with what my intuition tells me on the pronunciation. um, but I think what I want to do for today is I want to give his house a little bit of a makeover. I think I'm going to keep the shell, but I'm just going to like work a bit on the interior because right now we're living in this like beautiful big tree. And I think the house is really cute, but it's a bit too girly fairy and it has like a room for kids, which I just don't really think fits our aesthetic of our fairy, who is called Rosand Damiano. Also, Ears Cat, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for entering the giveaway. Welcome in. Um, this is your first time seeing the new pack. Oh, let me tell you, let me prep you mentally. We live in the most beautiful place in the entire world. Is he a fairy fuckboy? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Just you wait. Just you wait. Viewer discretion advised. Yes. Resend, huh? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, we got if when we can make fairies, we are making fairies. Hold on. Why is my game so loud for me? Uh Hi Liv. Hello, hello. Hold on. I'm just turning it down a little bit for myself. Let me introduce to you our man. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Um, this is Risan Damiano. Um, this is his cold weather outfit. He has purple eyes, as you can see. Um, his wings are a little bit darker and mysterious. And we just became a fairy. That's why we're standing in the water, because we literally just became a fairy. So we talked to this fairy who yesterday. Scientific, thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, fellow Rotterdam. I was gonna say fellow Rotterdammer, and then I was like, that doesn't work in English. But hello, 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 friends. I'm guessing a lot of you guys are Dutchies. Ik ben ook Nederlands, maar ik stream in het Engels. But welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. The necklace. Still there. 010. Represent. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing so well. How was your stream? I see you were doing some just chatting. I hope you had a really good time. Thank you for bringing all the friends over. Simona, welcome in. Hartgaan, welcome in. Ruan, welcome in. See, now I'm gonna have to say all of your names very Dutch because there's no other way. Remco, welcome in. Tas, welcome in. Sis, welcome in. I hope you're all doing so well. Kulu, welcome in. Let me see. Let's see. 010 represent. I know. I mean, it's the best city. So what can we say? You know, it's like the best place. You cooked a nice meal. Let's go. What did you make? Oh yeah, of course. Please go, go, go. If you have something to do, go take care of the horse. Very important. But thank you so much for sharing your community. I really appreciate it. I hope all of you are doing amazing. Matthias, what are you doing? Thank you so much for the freaking 10 gifted. Hello? Excuse you? What are you up to? I haven't even said hi to everyone yet. Thank you so much. For everyone who's new, thank you so much for being here. I have a raid video. It is a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community. I warn you, it's a little bit unhinged. Today we're also playing The Sims. There is a new pack for The Sims, and it has fairies. And I have early access, so the official pack releases on Thursday. And we are simping over fairies today. I just want to be completely honest. We're simping over fairies today. That's what we're like. We are fully committed. For everyone who just got gifted a sub, Mattia, you cannot let me say we're simping over fairies and then play that sound. I'm gonna show the raid video as a proper introduction so that I can breathe. And then, because we completed the daily goals, I know this is not completed, but there were 2 sound alerts that completed. So then we're gonna do a wheel spin, and then we're gonna get back to Fairy Smut. But enjoy the raid video. I'll see you guys on the other end. Welcome in. My name is Rosanna, and online I go by Rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox and I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I'm a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my channel we do gaming. Wait. I leave my Sims unattended for 2 minutes. They are mother and daughter. They are mother and daughter. Co-working. We're gonna ace our work. We're gonna wrap up the day. We got this. I'm very proud of you for being here. And a sprinkle of IRL.
It's just me and my bestie hanging out, you know, chat. Me and my bestie.
I'm from the Netherlands, and I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Did you just try to eat the creeper? I'm neurospicy, chronically ill, and some days I seriously wonder if I should be allowed on the internet with a camera and microphone. She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. Let me tell you, lube does wonders. It's like more slippery than soap. And yes, I have actually used it. I have been to that point. I love to use my platform to raise money for charity, and my community is champion of coming up with silly incentives and goals.
I'm a lemon! Wow! I'm gonna find a spot that's not too dusty. Ew, that one's even saltier. I'll feed you mayo. Chat, don't worry. I never realized that you don't chew on mayo.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, a space where everyone is unique and yet we grow and thrive together. And you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch, take a sip, and take some time away from the screen. Because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I saw all the Dutchies realize that Kabouter Buttplug wasn't there. Also, from anyone from my side, if you're looking for a wonder fellow Dutch creator to follow, please make sure to go drop your bum. Like honestly, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We are gonna do a little wheel spin, like I said. Hold on. When we complete the daily sub goals, thank you so much, Faye, for the freaking 300 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, is it new? Haven't seen it before. I've had this raid video for like 3 months now, I think. Basically, since I got to announce that I'm a Twitch ambassador, I launched it on the same day. Doesn't every Dutchie know about Kabouter Buttplug? You would be surprised. I think it's mostly people that are like in Rotterdam and around it, and people that tend to visit here often. But I have actually um had a lot of Dutchies visit Rotterdam and who had never seen it. Um, Speaking of sus, bro, how does one build a keyboard? And when is the keyword build stream happening? Well, I still haven't decided on my build, so it might take a while. It might just take a while. Um, because I also still don't know how to do it, but you do it with loop. If you know what I mean. Anyways, let's spin the wheel. Oh god, I remember when I said that I was gonna prepare this one and that I should have fixed the name. Yeah, I didn't either. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hold on. This should be 2 truths and a lie. Let me save that and fix it. Um, I haven't. No, I'm not gonna respin. I'll come up with something. I'll come up with something. Don't you worry. I'm just gonna have to think for a second. That's okay. Mm, Um, how didn't you gift to that exact account yesterday, Matthias? What the hell? How do you keep finding these? Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Um, okay, I'm just writing some things down. Um, it's hard to like find things that I haven't told you guys yet, you know? Um, yeah, so I'm gonna do, we spun 2 truths and a lie. So I'm gonna come up with 3 things about me, and one of those is a lie. And I'm gonna put them in a poll or in a prediction, and then you guys are gonna have to pick which one is the lie. And we're gonna do a prediction so that you can gamble channel points. Also, Kina, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Um, Goldie, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to today? What were you doing? As you were playing some Sims 4 as well. What were you up to in The Sims? Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate it. Welcome in, friends. My name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do gaming, co working, and a sprinkle of IRL. We are just doing a little mini game with chat where I'm going to give chat two truths and a lie, and then chat's going to have to guess which one is the lie. Because we completed the daily goals, we did a little wheel spin, and this was the mini game that won, basically. Anyone from my side, if you're looking for a wonderful fellow creator, please make sure to drop your bum on the follow button that is floating above chat right now. After our little mini game, we're gonna go back to The Sims because we have early access to the new pack, and we are very much looking into hot fairies. What can I say? um The amount of book girl reels I've seen on Instagram today is unreal. You're turning into a book girl, Matthias. What can I say? I was doing the Nature's Calling event and then playing in my pottery and gardening. Ooh, Throws and Grows is such a good name. I love that. That's amazing. I will make the poll. Yes, yes. Because then I can just write the answers. I just need to come up with a third one for the prediction. Um. mm, okay. I'm gonna make a prediction. Okay. I'm so curious. Wait, how do you write that correctly? I don't want to make any spelling errors because that would be okay. I think you write it like this. Yeah. Oh shit. That sentence is too long. Um uh oh shit. The prediction answers have to be so short. Okay. This is this is hard. Um uh, how am I going to make this how, how much shorter do you want me to make this Twitch? What do you mean that's still not less than 25? Oh my god. Also, I cannot read chat right now because the poll is overlaying it. Um, that is already too long. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna make this shorter because then literally the sentence is not correct anymore. Okay, I'll just do it like this and I'll explain the context. But that means that you guys are gonna have to wait until you cast your votes, okay? Because I'm gonna have to tell you guys about the secrets before you can actually vote. So I'm gonna start the prediction. So the first one is that the first time I dyed my hair, I was 6 years old. The second one is that my first kiss was with a guy who ate a centipede a minute before. And my third one is that I could speak full sentences when I was only 1.5 years old. A centipede is like one of those insects with like 1,000 legs. And you guys can now vote which one you think is the lie. So you have to pick which one you think is the lie. First one, I dyed my hair for the first time when I was 6 years old. My first kiss was with a guy who literally ate a centipede a minute before our kiss. Or I could speak full sentences when I was only 1.5 years old. Yes, bleaching 100% counts as dyeing your hair. As a millipede, oh, well, that's just language barrier. In my brain, they're called centipedes. I didn't know that that was a different thing. How do you vote? You click on the overlay that is above chat, and then you click on the little button that says predict. And you guys can use your channel points if you want. And also, we are having a giveaway for the new Sims 4 pack. So if you're curious, feel free to type !fairy to enter the giveaway after you've voted, because we have to wait until it runs out. But I wanted to give people like time to think about it and predict and stuff. I didn't want to rush anyone. I'm quickly going to go to my dashboard so I can see how many points people are betting on everything. Because sometimes it looks like, for instance, like one is now really high, like it has the most points, but that doesn't mean that that's the one that most people voted for, because sometimes one person can put like a lot of points on one thing. Um, Also, hi, Koki. You should be able to vote on mobile. Yeah, you should be able to see that same overlay above chat, but sometimes mobile app can be a little bit glitchy. So you might have to exit out of the app and like refresh. Why is that even an account? Why is that an account? Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Matthias, thank you so much for another gifted. Okay, so far, most people have voted for the fact that I dyed my hair for the first time when I was 6. Let me give a little context. The first time I dyed my hair, it was also red. And I came home and my mom was very pissed because I wasn't allowed to dye my hair. And I was at a friend's house, and that was one of those friends that got to do everything she wanted. And yeah. Yeah. My mom wasn't happy. Also, with the centipede guy, I didn't know that he kissed, or that he ate a centipede before we kissed. So I was only told afterwards, and then everyone in school made fun of me. Um, and speaking full sentences at 1.5 was a nightmare for my parents, because I was a smarty pants way too young, and they had to deal with me saying things like, when I grow up, I want to be a mother and a colleague if I even get old at 1.5. I can see the badge for you, Adu. I see you vote at number 2. See, but now I can no longer speak full sentences. Oh, yes. Souls, that's because you're in a region where you're not allowed to you can vote, but you cannot use points to vote, because unfortunately, if you're in a region where online gambling is not allowed, using leafs or channel points in predictions is unfortunately considered online gambling. Um It's supposed to be the lie. I voted for the one that is true. Yeah, you have to vote for the lie because there's 2 that are true. There's one that is a lie. So if you vote for one that is true, then I mean, there's 2 that are true. Also, hi, Anouk. I miss you too. I hope you've been well. I've been meaning to send you a message to check in, but ADHD and life. And I keep thinking, oh, I need to message Anouk, but I hope you're doing so well. Was able to vote. Are you perhaps using a VPN? Okay. Do we have the VPN link still? No, because I'm no longer sponsored by them. Um, okay. So 28 people voted for that I dyed my hair for the first time when I was 6. But by far the most channel points were gambled on that answer. I cannot see who put that many channel points, but someone put a ridiculous amount of channel points on that one. 18 people voted for the fact that I kissed the centipede guy, and 20 people voted for being able to speak full sentences at 1.5. So technically, most people voted for the hair dye one, but it was actually a relatively close call. Like, considering how many people voted in total, I think it's quite evenly spread across all the answers, which is so funny because that means that none of them were really obvious. But let me tell you, the full sentences at 1.5 is actually true. I feel really bad for my parents, but I was able to speak full sentences when I was only 1.5 years old. So my parents never knew a day of peace. Then we have the kiss with the centipede guy, which unfortunately is also true. And I'm still slightly disgusted by it, and I wish that I had known. um, I, in fact, did not dye my hair for the first time. Also, Mars, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I um I dyed my hair for the first time when I was 9. The story is completely true. My mom was pissed, and I was at a friend's house who I wasn't allowed to dye my hair with, and I did dye my hair in this color when I was 9 years old, and there are pictures of little Ro in Scouts, with bright red hair. Yes, this is why I don't like bugs in The Sims, yeah. So to be honest, I did dye my hair really young, but not at 6. I would have loved to dye it at 6 though. Genuinely, I think I when I once dyed my hair as a 9-year-old, I was like, yeah, there I'm never going back. Um Throughout the years, I've dyed my hair to be a redhead multiple times, but I never fully committed to it until 2 years ago. Um but yeah, that those were the 2 truths, 1 lie. Thank you to everyone who's been so incredibly generous today because this reset at the beginning of stream. It resets with every stream. So this doesn't even include all the subs and stuff from earlier on co-working today, which has been wild. Thank you all so much for the incredible support over the past few days. I did, sis. I did. Yeah. Um why is that a freaking account? Your natural hair color must be, light. It's actually quite dark blonde. It's, like, dark blonde close to brown. Um, you can kind of see it at the top. These are my roots. Although there's a little bit of toner on it, so it's a bit orange, but, um, my hair is like a dark ashy blonde. But thank you, Matthias, for gifting a sub to Hot Centipedes in your area. I did not, Jane. No, I was informed after that he ate a centipede right before kissing me. And that was, in fact, my first kiss. Rainbows, thank you so much for the 12 months with your Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month more. Why did he eat a centipede in the first place? Don't even ask. This was a Boy Scouts guy. Like, you know, it's oh, there's definitely worse kiss stories. 100%. Which one was the lie? The fact that I dyed my hair for the first time when I was 6 years old. Also, thank you so much for the pronoun check. My pronouns are she, her. Feel free to pop into chat to share your pronouns if you want. Also, Charmed, thank you so much for that sub with your Prime as well. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, speaking of kissing, I think our fairy is gonna get a kiss today as well, and we have to decide whether we're gonna kiss the tit fairy, even though she's married. Um, for anyone wondering, this is the tit fairy. We saw her yesterday, and she was like, "Oh my god, this is a Matthias! Oh my god, this is a Matthias." Sure. What the heck? Thank you so much for the freaking 13 gifted. Hello? To everyone who just got gifted a sub, please enjoy all your subby perks courtesy of Matthias. And also earlier with that 10 gifted for everyone who got gifted a sub there, please also enjoy all your subby perks. What the heck? Odd number, I know. But hey, new badge. What the frickety frack? No, but seriously, that's ridiculous. Thank you so much. I literally no words. Thank you so much for that incredible generosity, welcoming in so many planties to the jungle. Um, enjoy your new badge. It looks beautiful. I think you're genuinely the only person with that badge in this chat. I think you have the highest bitch badge and the highest gift subter badge. Just so you know. For anyone who came in, since we started stream, this is our fairy. His name is Risan Damiano. Did someone clear the prediction? Oh, no. But I think you can do that. Sometimes I just leave it open and then I clear it the next time I use the prediction thingy. I know. I know. So this is Risan Damiano. This is his winter outfit. But let's be real, all of his outfits are really good. We gave him like a really nice makeover. He just became a fairy yesterday. And for anyone who hasn't seen this part of the world, can you upload him? He will be bald because I'm using CC hair, but I'm okay with uploading him. Sure. He, like I said, you might have to give him different hair, but other than that, you should be good because I don't think I used any other CC. Um, but this is part of the world that we are living in. This is the part of the world where you have the I keep forgetting what it's called, the moondrop springs, where you can become a fairy. And this area has, I kid you not, the most beautiful lot The Sims has ever made. It's harder to see in daylight, but look at this. Or in nighttime, I mean. For anyone who hadn't seen this on stream yesterday, look at this freaking lot. Oh, I said bitch badge, Zoe. That was very intentional. Because I keep fucking it up, so I've just committed to saying bitch badge at this point. I've just committed to saying it wrong, because then I cannot really say it wrong, you know? Also, Peace, I love that you gambled so many channel points earlier with your alt accounts. That's like a flex. That is a flex. But this is where we live. And like I said, our house right now is, for my personal taste, giving a little too much girly fairy. Like, I kind of like the outside. I'm not even super mad about that, to be honest. But the inside of our house, um, I think is a little bit too girly pop for our Reese here. So I was thinking, because I also haven't checked out the build buy, I might actually keep the shell of the house, but like just change the color scheme and the inside a little bit. Um Oh, thank you. That's what you meant with actually completing the prediction. Yeah, I totally didn't do that. Thank you. Lol. I can't believe how I just completely forgot about that. What's the icons in the top left corner? I've never seen those before. Oh, that's from the Nature's Calling event. So I actually, these ones, the little gift ones, I actually need to get rid of. Hold on. It is part of the stupid in-game tutorials, which we really do not need. Because I've played The Sims enough to know how to play The Sims. I have 4,000 hours in this game, so I think I don't need any tutorials anymore. Can I? Okay. Can I get rid of it? There we go. End quest. Hello? I think it's glitched. I can't open it to click it away. Well, I guess we're just dealing with it then. But this is the Nature's Calling event, which is a limited in-game event that you can do little quests for, and then you can unlock a bunch of items. Um, which are all related to like fairies and nature gameplay, basically. The Sims glitched? No way. I know. I know. Like, are we really surprised? Okay. Now you can also see this lot better, by the way. Look at how pretty this is. The sun rays coming through, like, what the heck? I actually wonder, how does this look like on the gallery with this? Oh, that's pretty. This is in the fairy world. We are currently playing in the fairy world, so everyone can use it, but you do have to own the pack. Like, you do have to, um, have the fairy world in your game, but every sim can live here. You could also just live here as a normal sim if you wanted to. Okay, but I think something that might actually help, um, would be to change the colors of the outside a little bit. I think actually that sort of mossy stone works really well. If we could go for like a bit of a darker version. Again, I don't want to change too much about the build, right? I want to change some things just so that we turn it a bit more into like, I don't know, a badass version of this house. Um okay, and then we have this sort of wood tone that is over here. I think that's the only part where that is used. And then we have this. What if I just go for the darker option too? Um Night court-esque? Yeah, as far as I can make this night court. I mean, let's be real, it's not really giving night court with this house. But I was just thinking of making, like, everything a little bit darker. Um, okay, I think that's pretty, but maybe not entirely what I'm looking for. Maybe I should go honestly, I like it, but I think the black was just a bit too dark, but dark brown is nice. Um Will be enough time to complete it. I played yesterday for, like, I think 45 minutes? Maybe less, maybe 30 minutes. And I actually completed it pretty fast, but that was only one quest. Um, you do have 28 more days to complete it, though. Um, but if you're not gonna be able to play for a few more weeks, I don't know if you'll be able to access it altogether. Uh But if you want to see if you can play through it quickly, I believe UI cheats nowadays works on these events. So you could technically cheat your way. Oh, the word stare is a Pepe emote. So every single time someone uses the word stare, it will get blocked because Pepe. Um okay, I kind of want to have the double stairs, but I might want to move them out of the way a little bit. And then I'll just put the mailbox over here. I hate that that's not centered with the door, but I also hate how the stairs are not aligned with the round piece over there. Oh, Sims. Are we really surprised? I want to get stairs, but I think there should also be a darker swatch, right? Yeah, perfect. Um, because all of your custom horses, it's deleting custom paint skin. Really? Oh, I didn't know that, but that really sucks. Also, thank you all so much for entering the giveaway. I appreciate it. Okay, so now that we have everything, hold on, almost everything in a bit of a darker color, I was thinking maybe, wait, that part is green. Where are the shingles? Those kind of look like dragon shingles. Oh, actually, what if we go for some purple in this? We could go a little bit night court-esque, I guess, with adding some purple and like some black. I do think we have to change the windows, but I'm not even like mad about that, honestly. That's a cool detail. Okay, the lighting on this lot is a little bit difficult to work with. I think the roof trim needs to be not green. I think that will also help a lot. And then I think I might want to change that roof piece to the wood as well. Also, Lurzy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I think that works nicely. Okay, then we have this trim over here, which is also very white. I'm literally just changing like the color scheme. Um, Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think that way everything's just like a bit darker. I think that's nice. You know what this reminds me of? The cabin. You work for home, so you can lurk. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Um, for anyone who's read Akatar, what if this is not actual night court, but what if this is the cabin? New bitch badge goals because you're a galaxy far, far away from the next one. Yeah, they go up really fast. The higher you get, it's like ridiculous. The first audiobook I ever got described a house that I always imagined similar to this. Ooh, I love that. Okay, but now we have to figure out the window situation. We could just keep the same windows, but or maybe we can go for the other style windows. Honestly, maybe I like that more. So I just think it fits a little bit better. I think these other windows are a little bit too much cottagecore for me, for the vibe that I want to give this house, you know? Um Happy hormones coming back after your period. Enjoy. Enjoy for the both of us, okay? Um Ooh, we could do like a cool purple window that is outlooking. Do I like the purple? Or maybe I want to go for that also kind of has the purple stained glass because that's outlooking over this. That could be like bedroom location. I think that might be nice. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to get rid of this specific set and then I'm going to use like all the other doors and windows. Um like that. I might want to use a column over here. So I feel like otherwise that looks a little bit unsupported. The new doors and everything are so pretty. Like, Loki kind of obsessed with the build buy items from this pack. Like, not even all of the build buy items will be used very often, but I think generally speaking, this is very beautiful. I'm trying to figure out if it's like sort of in the middle. That roof line is not in the middle of that wall, and I'm just realizing that I find that annoying. I guess I can live with it like that. Oh my god, this house had so many windows. I'm just realizing how many windows that were for one house. Um, can you show the swatch with the wings again on the door? Yes, 1 second. I think I want to go for that back door. Or, hold on, I can go for that one because that fits this set. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. So for the door there, it has the same sort of swatches as the windows. So you have the purple with the wings, then you have the black. We could go for that one, honestly. I think that's kind of a vibe, but then here we should also go for the black door. Yeah, I like that one. The one with the wings is very pretty. Um, Maybe The Sims. This was not built by The Sims. This was built by actual Simmers. Do I want to have another big window here? I think I might want to. And then I'll just not have any windows there. Thanks! Thank you so much for your Prime. I appreciate it. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Also, Adam, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these trees because I definitely want to get other trees. I'll leave the rest of the landscaping, I think. And then I think on this side, I might just get like... That is true. Thank you so much for the 69 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for telling chat about Prime. I wish EA would stop making DLC for every little thing and just do bigger packs again. I mean, this is a big pack. They still do big packs as well. They just do other content next to it. They've never gone down in amount of big packs they did. They always did 1 or 2 expansion packs a year, and they've been continuously doing that. They've just added more content. I don't get why these don't... If I just let them snap, they literally don't snap to the same height. Are there platforms? That's a weird question. I would suggest maybe, like, not talking about my feet as your first message. Okay, that's why there's a platform inside. There we go. Now they snap to the same height. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the kids' room because we definitely don't need that. Yeah, I saw that, Thomas. Okay, we're having too many windows. I'm already seeing this. Hold on. We're changing that because we do not need this amount of windows. I might just leave this wall windowless, to be honest. If we have the bigger windows here in the front, let's just go for a bit higher as well. I think that looks better. Okay, we definitely need a window there, though. Because you sleep with... Yes. I don't. Thank you for answering your own question. Thank you for the 200 biddies. I appreciate it. Oh, we have a Photos house plant, but we don't have a plant pot. I don't know where that came from, but I'm not mad about it. We will get a plant pot for it. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, hi Joe. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I might want to redo the floor plan a little bit. I don't think I fully agree with the floor plan. That was... What happened to the door there? That was really weird. Oh. Huh? Oh, there we go. Apparently we had a platform on the entire inside of the build. No, wait. Yeah, now it's correct. I was so confused. Also, Purple Tulip, welcome in. I'm so glad you like the Builder's Bootcamp. You're all good. Oh my goodness, congratulations on the new job. Holy butts, that's amazing. I hope you've been having a great time at your new job. And of course, you're all good. Please don't worry. I know we're all busy and, you know, we all have things going on in our lives. I'm just really happy to see you again. Thank you so much for the 22 months. See, now we have a plant pot for our photos again. We definitely need to keep that. We're not getting rid of it. Okay, I am getting rid. Oh, well, then we'll just keep the plate in our inventory forever. See, this is not how I would lay out this house, you know? So we're just gonna wait, there's oh, of course. Oh my god, there's another kid's room. Yeah, we definitely don't need that. Um, I think alongside you, a lot of other people hope that too, Pinkie Pie. I think a lot of other people hope that too. Okay, another plant pot. I will keep those. The shadow from the window. Wait, I didn't even see that yet. Where is it? Stop. Do you think they will add more houseplants in other packs? I think they should have made houseplant stuff pack. I mean, technically, there is a houseplant. There is a stuff pack for plants already, or like a kit. I think for now we have enough. Um, Also, oh my god, thank you so much for gifting us up to Rosanna. I cannot believe she wasn't subbed yet. How rude. Thank you, thank you. Um, I don't know if we need more content for plants, to be honest. I personally think we have a pretty good amount of plants in game. I wish the kit with the plants had other types of plants in it because I'm not the biggest fan of the style they went for. But okay, so those stairs we cannot really move anywhere else because obviously that room. I mean, we could technically get it into another corner, I guess, but that doesn't really solve anything. Um, The thing is, the beautiful window is now over there. Oh, wait, we also have a beautiful window there, but that's the window that looks out on. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out, like, do I even want to split this up or do I just want to make this like one huge upstairs bedroom? Huh? What happened there? Oh my god, everything keeps moving. Okay, I'll just use two then, I guess. Um, that looks so weird because it's off center with the door. That looks better. Um, No, Amy. Oh, that sucks so bad. Can't wait to get this expansion. I'm pleasantly surprised with the expansion. To be honest, I wasn't super excited about it in the beginning because I'm not a cult player, but I'm surprised with what the style they've gone for, and I'm actually kind of liking it so far. Also, Adam, thank you so much for your Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you so much. Also, thank you everyone for entering the giveaway. I hope you're all doing well. Just a little reminder for everyone, because I see a lot of new people also joining for the giveaway, which by the way is completely fine. But you do have to follow the channel to be eligible to win. So if you're not following and you entered, please make sure to follow the channel because otherwise you can enter, but you'll simply just not get picked for the chance to actually win. Um Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I might quickly get rid of the stairs so I can see. How do you enter the giveaway? You type exclamation point fairy in chat. Um, okay, I'm just gonna move the stairs out of the way quickly. I do want to try to get them somewhere else. Also just a little heads up because I know a lot of you guys are really excited about this. I just want to be completely upfront that so far, hold on, we have about 150 entries for the giveaway. I will pick the winner at the end of stream. The giveaway is for the new expansion pack, so the one that we're checking out right now. Um, so the fairy expansion pack in The Sims. So if you don't play The Sims, don't enter. Because you might win and then you might take away a chance from someone else. I know that there is a bunch of people here who enjoy hanging out but don't play The Sims themselves. Or if you're not interested in this pack, like there are other people who might be really interested in this pack. So, you know, just take that into consideration but obviously everyone's welcome to enter. There's like no restrictions or anything. I just wanted to say that quickly. You play awesome. That is all good. That is all good. You can remove me. So that's the thing. I can't remove people. Um, That is why, maybe before entering giveaways, you should check what it's for. Just a little note, because this is for a lot of creators. We like, at least for me in this tool, I cannot remove people from the giveaway. So now I'm gonna have to remember that if you win, I have to respin. I'll just add it into my little like chat. See, you play? Really, Amy? You play? No way. Um, You'll just give it back. Yeah, the thing is it doesn't go automatic. Like, it requires manual work for me to contact you to tell you that you've won, and then you will have to tell me, and then I'll have to respin. But I'm gonna, it's like it just adds more admin work. Um, okay, let's see. No, you're all good. You're all good. It's just like a general reminder for everyone. That's why I mentioned it in chat, because it helps if not everyone starts entering a giveaway that they don't know what it's for. Um, Hold on. I want to add. Do I actually want to keep the stairs here? Hold on, hold on. Um, because now we have the entry again where that window is. I kind of wanted to flip the stairs around. Hmm. I could just go for stairs that don't go around the corner. Because then we could like use it to split up the space more. But then still that's the bigger room. I hate it when shapes are too symmetrical because it's so hard to make a good space out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to split it up floor plan wise. Um, but I guess I could go for this. Then we just have like a little bit of a bigger hallway. And then we could still do that as the bathroom, I guess. Then the window just looks really awkward. I know I can put them stacked. It's the thing is, even if I put them stacked, it doesn't really help with the floor plan. They were originally stacked, but I don't know. Imagine having this. Oh my god. I don't think I could handle that if I had this much choice in my own house. 90-degree turn. We can do that for that stairs, but not for those. Spiral staircases don't exist in The Sims. Uh, I want Infinite Mars' Snickers bar. Oh, I would like that too. Okay, so the closest we can turn it is this. Oh, we could do a ladder. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Considering he's gonna live here by himself anyways, we might as well just do a ladder up to the top floor. I always forget that we have ladders. But that's actually a really good idea. I feel like that totally fits for like going into, I don't know, like a secret upstairs room or something. And then we could have this come up here. Um, or we could actually have that anywhere we want then. Uh, Danielle, thank you so much for hanging out enough that you got to redeem the palm tree roll. I love to see it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. Please enjoy your time hanging out as a beautiful palm tree in our community Discord. Okay, what if we get rid of that window? If we have the stairs like this, we can just add like a nice plant over here. Um, and then that is just like a hallway space, I guess. It's a bit of an awkward space, but we have a lot of diagonal walls, and considering we're gonna live here by ourselves, we have like the space to work with it. Um, And then I might actually go like this. So then that can be the main bedroom. And then we can have like a secret door. Um, what is the best DLC to buy? Uh, hold on. There you go. That's my list of favorite Sims packs. And that is my list of favorite kits that I recommend to people. And if you want to see a full deep dive into what I think should be the best DLC or which one you should or should not buy, the link will lead you to a YouTube video where I recently did a pack ranking. It doesn't include this pack, but I wouldn't be able to recommend you it anyways because I'm only just playing it. So I feel like a bit awkward already recommending this to people, if that makes any sense. Um, but I hope that helps you, Adam. I hope that helps. Um, okay, the stairs here are fun for downstairs, but that absolutely does not work for upstairs, to be honest. Why? I was like, oh, I'll quickly redo the floor plan. Yeah, well, that quickly is turning into not so quickly anymore, is it? Um, having excessive issues with infants? No. What issues are you experiencing? Um, Also, just a general remark. I would say that goes for anything, but if you're ever experiencing excessive issues in the game, make sure that you log bug reports with EA. Um, because if you don't tell them that something is going wrong in your game, they won't know that something's going wrong in your game. Um, okay, this has to be on here, but then it's not centered with that roof piece, which I think that was just a fault, actually, because that looks like it should have been centered all this time. But yeah, make sure to log bug reports because then they actually know things are, you know, uh, going wrong. Okay, I hate all these windows here. Ew. I hate how asymmetrical it is. Oh yeah, feel free to also share here, of course. Absolutely. I'm just giving that disclaimer. Oh shit. Oh no, I don't have Better Build Buy in my game. Ew. It's showing like all of my CC. I'm not used to that anymore. I always play Better Build Buy. Shorty, let's go. Thank you so much for hanging out enough that you got to redeem the palm tree roll. I love it. The parents won't feed the kid at all. I had to age up a sim. I wasn't ready for them to be aged up because otherwise they would starve. Okay, that does sound like a serious bug. I would definitely make sure to report that. Um, I am struggling way more with this house than I should be. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I normally don't struggle this badly with building. It's all the diagonal walls that I just cannot deal with. And like all the windows. I respect the person who built this house so much. Um, Also, Patreon, welcome in. And I'm absolutely so happy I found your streams. They're so soothing and fun. What the heck? Enoch, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much for telling me. That is very kind of you. Why am I struggling this much? I genuinely don't think I've ever struggled this bad with building. Like, just not seeing the vision. Some of it more than others. That's fair. That is fair. I also have a lot of them that I really like. But also some of them that are just not really my cup of tea. Okay, if I go here, that one can actually scoot over. So then we can do an archway over there. Hold on, I need to move the light first. What if we do a small bathroom downstairs as well? That's also going to be really nice for gameplay. Okay, let's continue the weird corners on the inside as well. Because if we're just gonna do a half bath, um that should be good. And then that's just a bit weirdly shaped hallway, but I guess I can live with that. That should be okay. Um, I think that should be okay. Ooh, we got a new shop sale. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, but the only way to split up this floor is to go like this. Okay, what if we do have our bathroom over, or like our bedroom over there? Because it just has more windows, so it just makes more sense. And I guess, well, that window just looks out on a tree. Well, you can kind of see the waterfall. You can kind of see the waterfall, so maybe that's actually also okay. I just do want I want to change it to this beautiful window. I want to have the pretty window here too. Um to avoid black void skin, and the customization is getting deleted. Um I haven't heard about this bug, to be honest. I've heard about issues with pregnancies, like pregnancies not showing, missing pregnancy tests, stuff like that. I've heard about not being able to drag plates to the bin. Also, this is not me saying, by the way, that it's not an issue or that it's not non-existent. I'm just surprised that it's such a big issue, because that sounds like a really genuinely big bug that I haven't heard about it yet. Um, okay. But then bathroom wise, we'll just do a bathroom with a really big window, and then we can do a bathtub maybe underneath it. Um, and then I was going to do a ladder to the upstairs. Let's see where that one would end now. Yeah, dragging things to the sink is not working. That is correct. That is actually a known issue. Um, oh, actually, hold on. Wait, why can I not add it there? What is it being blocked by? Okay, that's weird. Because if we go there, then we only have one tile for a door. I feel like that might be a little bit intense. I mean, it doesn't really matter that the ladder ends up in the middle of the room over here, because we still have plenty of space. Um, Happened to James, Gluon, and Caleb. Really? Shit, I'm that disconnected then, huh? Um, well, that is not good. Thank you for sharing. I do appreciate that. Um, Also, I love how I'm using lighter wood, but actually everything in this house I think should be darker, not lighter. Um, okay. Why is the light in that room so weird, by the way? Is that a colored light? That was a colored light. That was it. Okay. So, oh, um, we now have our basic layout. Let's add some interior doors, I guess. Let's definitely filter on the fairy pack, because I just want to use the fairy pack items. Um, how did reset? He sold his city apartment. He sold his way too fancy city apartment and just bought a really small, cozy cottage in a fairy world. That's how he got rich. How long will you be streaming for? About 3 hours, just like always. I always stream about 3 hours, 3 hours 15, something like that. Um, okay, let's use the new fence, but then we definitely also should be using the new railing. And I don't think we should go for mossy stairs inside. I don't think that's a vibe. So let's go for we can go for some darker wooden stairs, maybe. Yeah, that's a nice combo. That matches wood tone wise. It became a little light. Can't believe you just said that. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate that. I think we should be going for that one because it matches the doors on the outside. Okay, that barely fits. What just happened? I pressed F1 in my game? Oh, we went back into live mode. I was like, what just happened there? Um, Coming along with your stream and everything itches again. Darn it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for reigniting the Sims love. What can I say? Okay, looking at this, I do think that the original floor plan wasn't like half bad. I just think it was a bit empty. Um, and like I said, I definitely think we need like darker floor. I'm gonna use that one because that is by far one of my favorite floorings. Um, and then we definitely need a better interior wall, but I'm not really sure if the fairy pack is gonna give us what I'm looking for. Because I feel like this mossy is for outside. This timber wall could be nice for like maybe some interior rooms, like maybe the upstairs, like our attic could be those timber walls, but I don't think we should have that in all the other rooms. I think it might be cool to have this maybe as like a feature wall in the bedroom or something. Like we can add the bed in front of it. I think that would actually be kind of cool. Now I'm like, maybe I just want to do it in the whole bedroom actually. Because that's legit kind of a vibe. That is actually really cool. But then we don't really have any tiles or anything. So we're definitely going to be using things from other packs. Um, mm, okay, it's annoying that my CC is here because it's kind of like blocking me to see what I actually have in game because there's so much. I'm just normal. I'm used to being able to block it all out, like not see my CC at all. Uh, and I didn't take it out of my game, which probably would have been a good idea, but I didn't. And I don't want to build with it right now. Did that bathroom kit come with... Yes, it did. Floor tiles as well. Because honestly, I feel like that's kind of giving like luxurious bachelor pad, which is sort of what we're going for, but then just a fairy version. It's supposed to look like one of those cabins that on the outside, it's kind of... Okay, for anyone, do you know like Twilight? They have like the cabin as well. Why does every smutty fantasy book have a cabin, by the way? What is that about? Um, but they also have that cabin and then like on the outside is all cutesy and everything, and then it turns out to be like ridiculously fancy on the inside. That's kind of what I'm going for here as well. Um and like a lot of dark colors, I think. I really want to make this dark and moody. Um it's about cozy woods and hot fireplaces. I don't think in this house the fireplace is going to be the only hot thing though. Because there's nothing more romantic than doing it in a cabin with a roaring fire when it's raining. That is actually kind of true. Okay, but why am I not mad about that as a feature wall? Did you see that glitch? It just tried to add wallpaper on a part of the wall that isn't even there. Okay, I think I want to do kitchen on this side, so I might just get that same tile that I used in the bathroom and, like, have it over here on the... Oh, okay. Um, well, I hate that. Maybe I should go for the... Is there a smaller... like a one tile wide. Also, we have ads in about 25 seconds. So I'm going to take a small 5-minute break. Um, if you're hanging out here, that would be a perfect time for you to also maybe get yourself something to drink, something to snack, something like that if you want to. Stretch your legs, take some time away from the screen, and then I will be back in in about 5 minutes when we're gonna continue like actually furnishing this place. I'm not gonna take too much time to like clutter it or anything because I really want to continue playing. But thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Hello, I am back. I am back. I hope you guys all had a good break. Okay, we're gonna do quick decoration of the house, okay? I might use the new kitchen, although that is giving very much like fairy. Um, but I might still use it. I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to have a fridge. Maybe we can do like a small fridge. Apply to the A Creator Network over the weekend. Ooh, that's so exciting. Oh shit, all my debug is on because I took Better Build Buyout without properly turning it off. Oh no, this building is gonna be rough. This building is gonna be rough. You guys are gonna have to bear with me a little bit for this one. As long as we filter on a pack, like, can we? I can only filter on custom content. Okay. Um, the cabin in the book did. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The cabin in the books, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for right now. I need the island version. As long as we filter on the pack, we're fine. But as soon as we unfilter from the pack, we're not fine anymore. Okay, I do feel like Reese would be the person um to probably. Oh, I hate how that wood grain does not line up. Okay, never mind. I'll just use the island part. Um, I mean, this also doesn't line up, but it's not by far as bad. Yeah, so of course, Esther, of course. But I was thinking he would be the person to have a like a bar like this instead of a proper kitchen table, although we do need a kitchen table. I said that and I was like, no, no. Also, this is a cool item, but really does not fit the vibe that I'm going for. But then we have to go into this horrific of a menu right now. Not excited about that. Um, Loving this music. Thank you. It's a playlist from Meggie. Okay, we can go for that. Totally for not totally sus activities. Exactly. The kitchen table in Akatar is not used for sus activities. What do you mean? See, I love this, but it's also like girly pop fairy coded and like whimsical. I'm I keep pressing F1 today. It's really annoying. I want to have like um it's beautiful, but I want to have more like bachelor pad vibes. You know what I want to look for? Like bachelor pad cozy cabin, but right now it's like not hitting F1, yeah, on my keyboard. Um it's really annoying to have all my CC in. Thank you for gifting a sub to Mux for Verstappen. It's appreciated. I hope he enjoys all of his subby perks for a whole month. Um Honestly could go with something like this. Like it doesn't have to be like I don't know, not cozy or anything, but I don't know. I feel like the earlier one was just not really the right vibe. I'm trying to figure out how I want to lay out this space now. Because if we want a kitchen table, I definitely need to add that in this space. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope he sees it. That would be kind of dope. Not gonna lie, that would be kind of dope. Um, oh, that would actually kind of wall off that corner perfectly. That's kind of cute. If we add that over there. That creates sort of a cutesy cozy corner over here. Also, these bookcases, can we take a moment? These are so stunning. They're so expensive, but so beautiful. Um, I'm not gonna do a Harry Potter room. No. I have no interest in recreating Harry Potter anything, to be honest. Um, see, now it's like I don't want to see any of my CC. I just want to see pack things, but my CC is cluttering it up so much that I can only see CC at this point. Um, hmm. I don't know what to do with that space. Because I think it would be really nice to have a fireplace in here. But then that sort of has to go on that wall, I think, because here we cannot really add it because of the window. But then back there, it's just empty. How much CC do you have, Rosanna? Yes. Correct. Yes. I'm like sort of tempted to quickly restart my game and like take my CC out of the game. Yes, but then it also doesn't show base game or any content we ever got for free. Oh, that's cute. Not really for that location, but it is cute. Okay, that's also a really cute plant. We're definitely adding that in there. Um, so yeah, I might because if I go into the plant section, this is gonna become absolutely helpless because I have so many CC plants. So I'm gonna quickly have to restart the game just to take out my CC folder. Otherwise, this is yeah. We need an updated plant ranking video. I think they only added like this amount because I think I did it after the last big expansion pack. There might be like a couple of new ones. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. You know how much work that video was? To be fair, I wouldn't have to take new screenshots. I still have them. Okay, I'll just put that on my desktop and then restart. There we go. See, that's how quick that goes. Now we just need to wait for my game to restart. Now I just have to wait. Very cozy and dark academia vibes. Let's go. That's kind of what I'm going for. Cozy dark academia, I think, is such a good description. So far I'm having a really good time with building with this pack. I think even now I'm sort of going against the current of the pack, right? Like I'm kind of going against. Oh, I love that my apparently my loading screens are in my CC folder because now it's using these ones. Um but I think something that is going to be fun is if I really commit to the style of this pack for building. Because right now I'm sort of fighting the style, actually. I'm like trying to do something with it that is not really made for. And it's still kind of working. I feel like I'm sort of finding the common ground between the fairy woods decor and the sort of dark academia vibes. Exactly, Amy. Yes. Yes. You understand it. Um, let's go play and then build because then we can quickly go into play mode later. Or live mode. I never know how to say it. I never know how to say that, to be honest. I always get so impatient when I'm excited to play and the game is just like loading. I'm like, I just want to play now. What, Matthias? Oh my god. So apparently he had CC eyes and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm in pain, okay? I'm in pain. Okay, well, we're gonna go into cast later. You know what? I am not gonna deal with this right now. We're just gonna pretend that we are not seeing anything. Just didn't happen. We didn't see it. He's not bald. He is still very hot. He will get his hair back later. I mean, we still have all the debug items on because better build buy, but um thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Hold on. Why do you delete? Thank you so much, Zuli. I appreciate it. How was your stream? I hope you had a really good stream. What were you doing? I see you were playing some Sims as well. What were you up to in The Sims today? Thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you had a great stream. For anyone who's new here, welcome in. My name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do gaming, co-working, and a sprinkle of IRL. And today we are playing with the new Fairy expansion pack because I have early access. We're also doing a giveaway, so if you're interested in potentially winning this pack, feel free to type !fairy and then you can enter. I will pick a winner at the end of stream and then send that person the code on Thursday as soon as I have it. We're currently doing a little makeover of this build because we have a dark academia fairy sim and they had to obviously have a little bit less of a whimsical house. It was great. I'm trying to do Rags to Riches Cottagecore edition. Let's go. Oh, that sounds really nice. I'm happy to hear that it was great. Thank you so so much for the raid. For anyone from my side, there's a little shout out going on right now. If you want to follow a wonderful fellow Sims creator, please make sure to drop your bum on the follow button that is floating above chat. But thank you so much for the raid. I do really appreciate it. Also, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so as well. But yeah, thank you so much again for choosing me to raid. Of all the people that you could have raided, you decided to come over here, and I do really appreciate that. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. We are just trying to make this house look like a little bit cozy while also, looking like a dark academia house. And I think I'm sort of succeeding so far, but it's difficult because I normally am used to playing with a lot of mods, so I'm used to playing with, like, building mods that sort all of my CC and stuff, so I just had to take all of my CC out of the game. I didn't notice it was time already. Hi, Lucira. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Ooh. Honestly, that rug is kind of a vibe. Throne of Glass reference? Anyone? Should we go for a Throne of Glass reference in an Akatar build? I think we should. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. She would love the crossover. I think there's a lot of theories about technically all of her books being connected to the same universe. This is from the new pack. This is from the fairy pack. What on earth is this stream title? Well, I mean, well. How should I explain? We are collectively simping over fairies. And we're currently making a build for our very hot fairy, which unfortunately I cannot show you because I just took out my CC. And let's just say that he lost his hair. And it ain't pretty. Like, he's still hot, but not as hot as he was before. So we're just gonna quickly do like a little makeover of the house, and then I'm gonna give his hair back before we play with you know, it's important. Also, I feel like we need a different sofa. We need more something like this. I just realized that sofa was too aesthetic or something. Also, I actually think I might like this one better than the other one, than the purple one. I like the purple, but I really like the blue. It really makes it pop, and I think it fits really nicely with the rest of the house. But this rug might be one of my new favorite ones. It is so beautiful, and also the size is really nice. Um, like it's not, sometimes when The Sims does like a new rug, it's huge and there's no way to actually use it. Um, oh, that's cute. I actually like that. Hold on. Um, that stag design, I know, and the texture is really nice as well. Okay, that would block the stag. Honestly, I'm actually just not even. We're just gonna have a little side table, I guess. But maybe just not from the new pack. Um, Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, how about we go like this? Also, Tired Excel, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Oh, that little guy is so cute. Okay, I want to definitely place you somewhere. I just haven't decided where yet. Also, he's in the light category. Oh my god, it's a little light. You have to be kidding me. That is adorable. You're kind of new. Well, welcome in. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I hope you're doing well. That would be such a cute bedside lamp. Stop. That's also a light. I think that's the pre-order bonus. Oh my god, some of these lights are beautiful. What do you mean? The texture on this one. It's not like 2D, it's actually 3D. What? And look at how many varieties they come. I want these IRL too. Oh my goodness. I love them. These are so stunning. Like, excuse me. Okay, I'm wondering because now they're obviously like pinkish. Should we? Should I? Should I just commit? I might not add them the way that I've added them right now. Because I'm afraid that might be like a little um I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where I would want to add these. Um because I don't know if I like them in the corner like this. Does that make sense? Yes. Oh my god, that would be amazing with the butterfly pieces. The thing is I'm just wondering if they're like if they fit. Maybe yes. Oh my god, bedroom. We're gonna move them to the bedroom. I feel like because we have such a busy wallpaper here that, oh my god, they're kind of difficult to grab though. Um, I think we're gonna do, we're, g- oh my god. We're gonna make it night, or maybe in the bathroom above the bath or something. It's also partially because the Sims camera won't stop moving. That they're hard to actually grab. Okay, let's see. Curtain wise, what do we get? Oh, that's pretty. Um, oh my god. These are so beautiful. I'm just looking for like an actual darker swatch. We have the blue one, but I don't really I love them, but I don't think they're giving cabin in the woods for this specific build. But those are beautiful curtains anyways. I love them. Around the picture frame, we could do that too. Yeah. I'll just have to see if I don't know if I'm gonna add a picture frame. Again, I don't want to spend like forever customizing this build because I also really want to play. Um, I feel like those are quite stylish. I just need like the middle rod piece, and I always lose it. There we go. Ro, can you stop pressing F1 today? I don't think I've ever pressed F1 this many times. Always fight with the camera. I actually had a fix for it, but that with the game update, that updates as well, so I'm gonna have to manually fix it again. I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel on how to fix it if you want to. Now that, yeah, there is a fix for it. It requires you to go into your game files and adjust a couple of values, which is, it's not super hard to do. You just have to know where to go. But in the tutorial, I show you where you have to go and where you have to click, um, and like what values you have to adjust. I do kind of want to use the fairy table. I like it. That's pretty. Holy moly. Rachel! Hello! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope you had such a good stream. Thank you so much for coming over here. I hope you're doing amazing. Let me quickly go here so I can say hello to all of you. Can we get a big, big shout out for Rachel? For anyone hanging out here, please make sure to go check out Rachel if you haven't yet. And make sure to follow such a wonderful fellow Sims creator. Let me say hello to all of you. Mini Respuff, welcome in. Amy, welcome in. Velly Like Jelly, welcome in. Rach, welcome in. Lil Sis Anna, welcome in. Lisa Renee, welcome in. Band Nerds Rule, welcome in. Sass Dog, welcome in. Swiss Army Romance, welcome in. Brash and Sassy, welcome in. I'm Catastrophic, welcome in. Stream was so good. Finally got early access to the Enchanted by Nature pack. Looked at all the stuff and things in Cass. Let's go. Isn't it beautiful? We played a little bit yesterday. I was live when we got the codes and I immediately ran to like install a new pack. And I am obsessed with the cast. Like it is so beautiful. Like the wings. What the hell? Yes, yes, yes. Please, please, please. You have to run to an elopement. That sounds like such an exciting thing. Have so much fun. Thank you so much for sharing your community. I'll take good care. I'll take good care of your friends. For anyone who's seen the stream title, um, I'm sorry. Yes, we are simping over fairies today. We are quickly giving a little makeover to this house, the beautiful house in the tree. For anyone who hasn't seen it, this is one of the lots. Isn't it stunning? Came for the stream title. Good. Also Squishy Carl, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're quickly giving this house a little makeover because it was very much like Enchanted sort of foresty cabin for like a little whimsical fairy. But we're playing with Risan Damiano, that's his name. Named after obviously Reese from Akatar and also Damiano from Måneskin. Because someone said that he looked like him and he needed a last name, so we just gave that as his last name. And he obviously needed a bit more of a bachelor pad kind of cabin, so we're going for like cabin in the woods kind of vibes from Akatar. And meanwhile, we're sort of like checking out the build buy from the pack. But we're also gonna I'm like trying to not spend too much time on building because I also really, really desperately want to get back to our fairy smut. I wish I could show you our sim right now because he's hot, like hot, hot. But I had to take out my CC for a little bit, and we used CC hair, so now he's bald, and I really don't want to do him dirty. Like he deserves so much better than the bald look. So I'm gonna wait until I have my CC back in game. We're gonna have to go in cast and give it to him. So you're gonna see him bald anyways. Like, I want to give him a little bit more time of, I don't know, just giving him some more space for feeling like a hot fairy instead of a bald fairy. I mean, technically, bald people can be really hot as well, but Reese definitely looked better with hair. Also, for anyone wondering, we do have a giveaway going on. If you're hanging out here, feel free to join the giveaway for the fairy pack by typing exclamation point fairy in chat. I will draw the winner today, but if you win, I unfortunately cannot give you the code until Thursday. But since I'm not playing The Sims on Thursday, I want us to already do the giveaway today. You do have to be a follower to be eligible to win, so everyone can enter, but if you're not following, you'll simply not win. Um, but that's all. You can enter once, and I will pick the winner at the end of stream. You don't have to be here to be eligible to win. So if you need to hop off, raid and run, raid and rest, do other things, that's also completely fine. But yeah, thank you so much again for the raid. Also, I just realized I have not properly introduced myself. Um, My name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, we do gaming, co-working, and a sprinkle of IRL. And today we're playing with the new pack. If you have any additional questions, feel free to ask. Also, I do not need your Discord ID. I don't know if you redeemed one of the roles, if that's why you're sharing your Discord ID, Pinkie Pie. But I do not need your Discord ID. If you do win, I will be sharing it here on Twitch. I don't DM with people on Discord. Um, I feel like thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Ooh, okay. I was adding a column there to make it look a bit better, but the column rotates weirdly, which I don't think is good. Hmm. Do we need a TV? Might be convenient to have a TV. Okay, definitely not that. The frame TV is pretty, but because we already have such a busy wallpaper, maybe not. Maybe we should just go for this one. Uh, oh, with the green actually looks kind of nice. Where's that wallpaper from? That is from the Lovestruck expansion pack. Is it PC only? Yes, unfortunately it is PC only because I have to pick whether I do a giveaway code for console or PC. But considering console is region locked, I would basically have to pick where I would do the giveaway. So I'd be like, oh, this giveaway is exclusive to the Netherlands, or this giveaway is exclusive to um I know the USA. Whereas for PC I can do worldwide. So I don't expect to ever be doing console giveaways unless EA ever changes the way they handle that. Yes, isn't it beautiful? Look, so pretty. Thoughts on the new pack? So far, I'm enjoying it. I have done very little gameplay, so I don't think I can judge on it. I think the build buy items are really beautiful. I did not necessarily expect that I would like it this much, I think, but I am really enjoying it so far. Again, I have played with the pack for like 2.5 hours, so it's very limited. So I don't think you should be going to buy the pack based on my, again, very limited opinion. But I was personally a bit skeptical about this pack. I wasn't like super excited because I'm not an occult player. And I feel like they've done a pretty good job at making a well-rounded occult. I'm curious to see how much I personally will actually play with this pack. Simply because I haven't played that much with any of the other occults either. Um, Bertha, thank you so much for the freaking 28-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Okay, I'm just gonna make like a little half bathroom here. Oh my god, all the debug items. Actually wild. Um, hold on. I want to have that bathroom kit. Sleek bathroom and then just the all vibes. Honestly, I feel like sleek bathroom is kind of perfect for here. Um, and then we can have the toilet paper over there because then it's sort of sheltered, you know, the toilet paper won't get wet. Um, we could maybe have the little shelf with the plant. That could be cute. I love these tiles a lot as well. They're so beautiful. And then maybe we can just have the towel rack back here too. I think that makes sense. So I was trying to figure out where I wanted to add like a little sink, but that could honestly go in that corner then. Um, hold on. Ooh, I don't know if that works with the door actually. We might have to move the door, but that's okay. Um, I think because well, that might actually work. We have to play test it. If it doesn't work, we might have to move the door over here, but otherwise than that, I'm good. Has been bought. I chose the 15 key one since Thomas said you could have multiple folders. Yes, 100%. I have a 15 key one and then the one with the dials on it. But to be honest, I originally only had the 15 key one and then I got the other one when I partnered with them. I don't think I would have ever bought an additional one because you can make folders. Like I have multiple pages with multiple folders and everything. Um so yeah, the 15 key one is definitely solid. I think the only reason for the Excel one is if you actually want to do like a ridiculous amount, um, which the average person probably is not going to do. But you bought a Stream Deck. Let's go. What do you plan on using it for? Are you going to use it for modding or are you going to use it for gaming or all? You love your Stream Deck. That is so fair. It is such a nice item. Um, I don't think I could be a streamer without my Stream Deck. Like, I think it's genuinely one of the first purchases I made when I started streaming, and I've not regretted it for a single day. Like, it is so, so incredibly useful. Um, hold on. Okay, I might want to get this bed though, but I'll just get like the darker version. Uh, ooh, maybe the purple one, honestly. Um, Me, I don't have the Excel, and I think Esther just said that she got the 15 key one. Uh, for work, actually, honestly, I've seen a lot of people use Stream Decks for work, even if they're not like content creators at all. And all of them, all of them, every single person keeps telling me how much they love their Stream Deck and how useful it has been for their work and for automation. Um, I know my dad uses a Stream Deck for his work. He's a programmer. And he loves it. Oh, wait, you won that one, of course, Lasira. How could I have forgotten that? I can't believe I forgot that. But yeah, you did win it. Correct. Stop. Some of these items are legit so cute. I just want to use them, even if they're not like the perfect match for this cabin. I will still use them. Um, stop. That's also gorgeous. What the heck? This pack is beautiful. There are so many really, really, really beautiful items. I could use the dragon one in the bedroom, honestly. That's actually kind of cool. I like it. Um, Shut up. Those 2 mirrors? Are you kidding me? Those are beautiful. Oh my goodness. I am like, again, obviously this is super specific, so you will not be using this in every single build, but I am happy they went for such a dedicated style because I think if they tried to sort of like meet in the middle, I don't think it would have worked this well. I am feeling like yeah, I was just about to say I know surely there must be a dresser somewhere. Is that clipping in the wall or is that actually fine? No, that's actually fine. It is giving Palea Elderwood. Oh my god, you're so right. I haven't actually checked out Palea Elderwood. I've just seen a lot of other people play with it. And now that you say this, I'm like, yeah, that makes total sense. Um, I think I'll just add these like these little leaves across the room. Also, there is like hanging clothes, but I don't know where you should be hanging them from. Let's see if we have any shelving. Oh, we have this. Ah, there we go. That's where the hanging clothes go. Okay, that's very beautiful, but I don't think that fits the vibe necessarily. Um, well, the smut we haven't done some smut in a while because I was mostly building, but I think I'm getting close to like having a house that we can play in. The bedroom is, I guess, as good as done. We have a downstairs bathroom. Um, we have some minimal decor downstairs. Again, I don't want to spend like too much time on um decorating this for a lot longer. So I'm just gonna try to like get a bunch of bigger items in here, like plants and stuff, because I think that always helps. And then a doormat would be nice, I guess. That is Animal Crossing. The house is good spot vibes. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's what I'm going for. I'm happy that's how you guys are perceiving it as well. Okay, 2 doormats. Oh my god. So I've been thinking next week I'm doing a celebration stream because I've been streaming for I have like my 4-year stream anniversary next week. Um and I was thinking I am going to focus on sub goals because I'm going to be making new emotes with my sister and I was thinking maybe we can like see if we can unlock a new emote slot. But before we unlock it, we have like a couple of milestones. Um so I was thinking maybe I can add as one of the milestones that I have to play date everything because I've been seeing other people play that and it's hysterical. Like, it's genuinely hysterical. So I might actually it is so funny. Like, who came up with that game? Like, that is it's wild in the best way possible. Stop. It's very silly. I think I would panic. I think I would perish playing that game. Like, I would not be okay. In, like, the best way possible, but, like, not be okay. And then chat would have a field day with making fun of how not okay I'm gonna be, I think. Some moments exactly. I don't think I've seen the Timothy clock yet. Okay, so last bathroom we're definitely gonna go for similar vibes as we went downstairs. So let's get that chic bathroom kit again. Um, yeah, that's the vibe. Hold on. Let's get everything. We could go for lights from that as well, actually. And then I think I'm just gonna leave the attic room for now. Because I don't know what I want to add there yet, but we can base it off of what kind of skill building we need to do. Um Let's go, Joe. No way. Oh my goodness. That is going fast. Holy moly. Let's freaking go. Um okay, let's get all of this. You know what? I don't want to use that one. I actually want to use this one. Um I also want to have a shower in here though. And we can just use this one again. And then we can have the toilet. This is a ridiculous house. Realize that there is one bedroom and there's two huge bathrooms. But I mean, what can we say? What did we expect? It's Reese's house. Um, do I see I might want to use that one in the corner as well. So that we have a little bit of extra surface to work with to add some items. Hold on. There we go. Does it come with a bath mat? It does. Let's use that too. Okay, I think that's the bathroom done. And I think that's the house done. I think that's the house done. Because downstairs, when you come in, we have like the downstairs bathroom. We have our kitchen with a. We don't have a bin. I mean, not that we'll be able to drag any plates to the bin anyways, but we might as well get one, you know, because we are gonna need it eventually. I might get the money bin because it comes in like a nice dark brown swatch anyways. And then I think we also need an outdoor bin. There we go. Oh, there was one. Well, we'll just use that one. And then we do have plenty of space around the lot to also like do gameplay. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna put back in my CC so our bald Reese will get justice again. Because this is not okay. This is not okay. We definitely need him to have hair so we can swoon, okay? I think they won't use the money bin on their own. I've seen Sims use it on their own when I said clean up, so it should work. If it's not working, that's probably a new bug, but I have seen it work before. But let's hope it actually does. Because you never know with The Sims. When you expect something to work, that is actually kind of dangerous. Okay, CC is back in. We're also going to have to go. I think we're going to have to go back into cast because I think as soon as you open a save with missing content, it's kind of like gone forever. I don't think you can go back. Um, oh. Oh, nice stretchy, everyone. Remember to stretch. If you're hanging out here and you've been sitting like a little shrimpy shrimp, please make sure to stretch, okay? It's very important. Like, wave those arms, roll your shoulders. It's all good for you. Okay, my game is getting back. We can finally enjoy the fairy smut. Yes, untrimsies, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so then I think, if Fairy Reese his honor is restored, and he has his glorious hair back. I think I'm gonna give him, if we go into Cass anyways, I'm gonna give him the aspiration. Oh, wait, we also wanted to give him new traits. I forgot that yesterday, but I wanna give him some of the new traits. Um, I don't wanna see the tutorial. Load game. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into Cass. I'm working and lurking and I feel called out. I'm really good at that. I know how you guys are sitting. I can secretly, like, just perceive all of you sitting like little shrimpies. Also, thank you for working on lurking. I do appreciate it. Um, when you change the lot type to something you've never used before, do you find that new items you have never seen before from a pack you've had for a while suddenly appear? Um, Not really, but I built so much in this game that I have seen most of the items even before I see them in gameplay. But this can absolutely happen, I think. Some items are um like obviously for very specific lot types. So if you change the lot type and the game will sort of push them to you or highlight them to you. And then there obviously are chances that you will see them even though you hadn't seen them before. Also thank you for the follow just now. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go into manage households. Let's go into Cass and give him his hair back. Poor dude.
Fanaya.
And his eyes, because the purple eyes were definitely better. Um, I think I had those. And then let's go on the hair. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, where is it? Um, I thought it was somewhere over here. Also kind of works, but that was not the hair he had. That was also not. It is from Clumsy Alien. I think that was the hair he had. Yeah. Hello, miss. You know who he also kind of reminds me of? Now you get the stream titles, see? That's what I'm saying. You know who he also reminds me of? It's not just Reese. It's not just Damiano. He is Damon Salvatore. Like, right? Damon Salvatore with wings. Same brain. Let's freaking go. Also, did you guys know? Really, really most random fun fact ever. Ian Somerhalder and I share a birthday. Like the actor of Damon Salvatore and I are we have the same birthday. And I remember when I was like a huge Vampire Diaries girly, I was like flaunting with this knowledge. I was like, I'm so cool because I have the same birthday. Um Captain oh my god, Captain Hook from Once Upon a Time is so hot. It's like ugh, cannot. I cannot. The actor. Or was, yeah. I still consider myself to be a big Vampire Diaries girly. Um, can you not enter full edit mode in Cass?
Huh.
Yes, as in Måneskin. Okay, we're gonna have to save and then edit the cheat and go back in. Me neither. I really want to rewatch though. Cause Vampire Diaries. Why is he still bald here? I don't think that's fair. Um, let's actually see if that works because I have a feeling that actually didn't work. I think I only watched The Vampire Diaries for Damon. That is valid.
Diva. Uh-huh.
Okay, so we can now edit all of that, but oh, we could just not edit it while we're in his fairy form. I didn't realize that. It did save, yeah. Um what kind of monster would be the kind of monster you would want to go on a date with the most? So what do we consider monsters? Do we consider like any type of a cult a monster? Only got a disc of 1 and 3. You know, I literally have this with Bones. Yeah, but like if it's just vampires or werewolves, then I would probably pick vampires. Very oddly specific reason because I don't like hairy men. So I would never go for a werewolf. A tentacle monster, yeah, I would no, I would go for a vampire. I don't think I mean, yeah, that's not for me, I think. For me, it's mostly the personality. I mean, I wish that I was that deep of a person, but I think if we're talking which monster would I date, I'm just a very superficial person, and I think I would probably go for the vampire.
Uh-huh.
Just, because I think I'll like the looks and the mysterious vibes, and probably my inner problematic person will be like, "Oh my god, you're broken, I'm gonna fix you," which obviously is not a healthy thought, but, that's what it is, what can I say? Also, okay, so fairy stories, The Sim wants to show the world just what kind of fairy they can be. We have Elixir Enthusiast, and we have Nature Nobat. We're definitely gonna go for the fairy one for now. I can fix him, I swear, exactly. That's me, that would be me with, like, a dark and gloomy vampire. I mean, there's a reason. Okay, I was gonna say there's a reason I related to Bella so hard, but I don't think I related to Bella. I think I was actually kind of jealous of Edward. If I had been in Twilight, I would have been so problematic because I would have been like, "Boys, move aside. This is my bitch now." And then she would have been like, "You're not a vampire. Get out of my way." But like, like I would have been there with Edward and Jacob. I would have just complicated the love triangle. So I don't think that would have been good. I would have made it a love square, which I don't think would have been ideal. Because at the same time, I would have also been attracted to Edward. Not really Jacob. He was never really. I don't think he was like my type. So I would have just made it a more complicated love triangle. Team Charlie. Okay, no, I would have been slightly problematic, but attracted to Bella and Charlie. Make Bella switch teams. Now that would have been a plot line. True. True. Slightly problematic, going for the dad and the daughter. Just that much. So maybe we shouldn't. But like
That's a
hypothetically speaking,
Corsican.
she ends up with Alice. Honestly, I kind of was rooting for that, but I would feel so bad for Jasper. Because let's be real, Jasper is also like such a lovable character. I remember, oh my god. Okay, last movie of Twilight, you know how in like, okay, I don't want to spoil anything, but in the big battle, that is vague enough. A certain character that we just talked about dies. It's really hard to not talk about it with spoilers. Um, I was my best friend was so in love with Jasper. We were in the cinema. I had read the books, so I knew how everything was gonna end. She had not read the books. She was sitting next to me. Jasper dies. Technically, that's not even really a spoiler. Um, she she gets mad at me. I know, but someone just said I haven't watched it, you know? So, like, normally I wouldn't even think about it, but now someone's like, "Oh, I still have to watch it." But yeah, I mean, true. I can technically just say it, but, like, she gets mad at me. She's like, "How dare you not tell me that he's gonna die? I need a different." Like, she was, like, mad because she was so sad that he dies, and then he doesn't actually die. And she was like and I was just sat there, like, eating my popcorn, like um, like, she was so pissed because I obviously knew that he wasn't actually dying, but the whole thing is like a vision. Um, and then I don't know, it was just so funny. It just so like, she was so pissed at me that her favorite character died and I didn't warn her about it, and I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna warn you about it if he's not actually dead." Also, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Okay, so for I have so many, custom traits in my game, so I'm gonna have to find the ones that came with the pack. Uh, Honestly, he should be kinda smug.
Wasub Abu Yab.
Oh,
Begnoy?
that was Reese to Feyre.
Numiv? Oh.
That was
Obey.
definitely Reese to Feyre. Um,
Alfonso.
I mean, I don't think necessarily he is a horticultur hort what? Hort I can say this word. Horticulturalist? Wow. I had to think about that so much. Literally, if I would say that fast, it would be like curlers. Horticur I cannot say it fast. Horticulturist. But, like, anytime I try to say it, not, like, that weirdly emphasized, it will be like horticulturalist. How can someone say that word properly? What is it in Dutch? Um, I actually don't know. I don't know how we would translate that. Horticulturalist? See, but in Dutch, I don't struggle with saying that. I just don't think that's actually oh, wait, it's translating to English. I was like, "What? That can't be right." Oh, and tuinder. Tuinier. I guess we would say tuinier. I don't think I ever has heard anyone said tuinder. Um, Also, thank you so much for entering the giveaway. That's a good shout for everyone. If you're hanging out here and you would like to have a chance to win the new expansion pack, feel free to enter by typing exclamation point fairy. You do have to be a follower of the channel to be eligible to win. If you do win, I'm going to send you a message here on Twitch. So have to make sure that your DMs are open. And I won't be able to give you the code until Thursday evening, but I wanted to do the giveaway today so that if you do win, you know that you don't have to buy it on Thursday and you'll get the code from me. Um, I eventually got it down. I can see that after 7 years of training. That makes sense. Uh, let's see. I don't think any of the new traits are here. Lifestyles, I'm pretty sure that um there is a new one in here. Is there not? What are the new traits? Oh, disruptive. Oh, I kind of want to make him disruptive.
Disruple.
I feel like he's not actually disruptive. But like Reese's character pretends to be really disruptive. Um like especially in the earlier books. Oh, yes, it is PC Mac. So it could work on Mac as well. Because you both run the EA app, so it doesn't really matter. As long as it's not console, you can enter. And mystical. As in like for a trait, or you mean that's one of the new traits? Also, Nuke Wolf, welcome in. Thank you so much for entering the giveaway. I hope you're doing so well. Oh, he's hot. Hot? These Sims build romance fast because they look so hot.
Uh-huh. Ishinoy.
I know those are custom traits. I know that technically they don't come with the pack. I know Plant Lover is one, but I don't want to use it because I've heard it actually makes gameplay really hard. And I don't think Reese is a plant lover. Like, let's be real, Reese is smug, disruptive, and hot. What book are you all talking about? So, we're talking about a mix of books, but the character that we're playing with right now is inspired by Akatar, so A Court of Thorns and Roses. Um, I've said for 4 years. Oh, you're not the only one, don't worry. I hope that this can convince you. Oh, yeah, it's a chili pepper, not a hot dog. Also for anyone who wants to see all of his outfits, let me do a really quick rundown. Oh, no! That's fixed. So, what happened to his tattoo? That's not the tattoo I picked for him. Hold on. That's not right. Huh? What happened here? That's not the tattoo I gave you, bestie. Oh, I hate that you cannot click on tattoos. Um, no, sorry. Oh my God, no. I hate doing tattoos in The Sims, to be honest. They always confuse me. What happened here? Why can I? Oh, that's lower left arm. I meant upper right arm. You had this tattoo, and then it was purple. Huh? Wait, that tattoo was also glowing purple. Why did they reset? No, I mean to do left leg. Is it because he turned into a fairy? No, because we did the tattoos after.
Ooh. Hmm.
I am so confused. Also the oh wait, it's this tattoo that I want to give him, and then the dark one. There we go. Could be a bug. I don't know. Okay, so this is his outfit. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This is his day-to-day outfit. This is his like fancy wear, his formal wear. See? Something reset because we definitely took off his shirt yesterday. He was not wearing a shirt at the end of stream. I removed his t-shirt because I was like, he's not a guy to wear. I think all of our outfits reset yesterday. But I swear I saved because I literally exited out of Cass. No, his party wear is still here. No, but the outfits are linked, so everything that I edit in his fairy form should be edited everywhere. But this is his party outfit. We can check if we go into his fairy form, if his tattoos change. See? But the weird thing is they should be linked, so I don't understand why that's not actually linked. That's really strange. Also, Mad Maddie, thank you so much for entering the giveaway. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is all still correct. That's weird. But yeah, his party wear is definitely intense. But we love it. Also, I 100 like he's hot, but he is so much hotter as a fairy. Like the wings really just like I can see why Feyre was like, "Dude, please wear the wings always and please when I take you on the kitchen table, wear your wings, please. Thank you very much." Oh shit, I forgot. Sorry, Kate. Also, hi Charlie. Yes. Yes. That's all I have to say to that. Just yes. Yes. Also, you did. Do you like him? Do you think I did him justice? So this is for anyone. He looks like oh, he is a diva. He is a, you know what his traits are? His traits are literally disruptive, hot, and smug. And he currently lives in this beautiful um forest cabin. Ooh, I forgot to update that trim. Hold on. Your reels are so broken. Why is this my fault? How is it my fault that your reels are broken? I think you simply curated the right feed for yourself. I don't know if he's like honestly, I think Damon Salvatore and Reese kind of share that part of their personality. Did you upload? Oh no, I haven't uploaded. Sorry. I will do that later. Cuz I kind of want to play some games right now. But I'll make sure to upload him before the end of stream. If I'm about to end stream and I haven't done it, please remind me. Also his fun is low and he's tired. Um so maybe he should go have some sleep first. Just a little nap, maybe. And once he's taken a little nap, also, is he flying? Please tell me. How does that look like in first person? Okay, not even that different. It's a bit wigglier than normal.
Ooh.
Also, dude, don't ruin the view. So this is what it feels like to be Reese. This is what it feels like to walk the world as a very hot fairy. First person, yeah. It's always been in the game. You can technically even play the game like this, but I wouldn't recommend that. Don't text and fly, dude. Exactly, it's dangerous. Why are you not wearing clothes, my oh no. Oh no. Oh no. See, that's what I mean. It's not really playable. If you want to go into first person, you have to be in gameplay and then you press shift tab on your keyboard and then it goes into first person. In my brain, I already walk the world as a really hot fairy, as you should, honestly. Also, hi, Leaky. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Can you please stop using your phone? You're a fairy. You don't need a phone. I'm severely disappointed in the capacity of fairies. Also, why are you using your back door? You have a perfectly fine front. Oh, I forgot to place the stairs. That's probably why, even though he can float, he would still prefer to use stairs, which is valid. Okay, I can already see. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Fairies do get some rooting issues because even inside they try to float and then they try to like stop and then like it's I know the rug is crazy beautiful. Look at this and then we have the same rug downstairs. Honestly, I'm kind of convinced that the person that designed these rugs is a Throne of Glass fan. Oh my god, Grim is calling us. No, sorry. I have better things to do than reap souls for you. Right? Yes. Same, Hannah. I wish we could turn off phones for certain sims. I think there's probably a mod that allows you to do that, which obviously shouldn't need a mod, but I guess it exists. Okay. He's done sleeping. It's early in the morning. His fun is still low. We don't have to eat. I just realized I made a whole kitchen. My guy doesn't need to eat. Our social and hygiene, maybe we can take a shower, and then I think it's time to hit up one of the local bars. We have not found a lover for him. I literally started playing, like, a minute ago. Until then, we were building and giving him a makeover. Free money. Duh. Yeah. Oh my god, we actually got free money from that. So he's just gonna take a quick shower, and then we're gonna hit up the local bar because, I don't think he's immediately gonna get a lover, but I mean, he can get some action. When fairies like Rosannatxt clean themselves, they leave behind little piles of fairy dust. These fairy dust piles can be collected and used for a variety of things like enchanting plants or gnomes. Collect fairy dust. I want to shower and then leave fairy dust. Oh, really? I love that. Of course Twisted Mexi has a fix for it. Literally, that guy has a fix for everything and it's amazing. Emotional force, yes. So your fairies have to interact with other humans or fairies to sort of regenerate their emotional force. They can also go bathing in the... I keep losing where I am. Oh my god, look at all of... This is beautiful! Okay, so they can also go bathing here, and then it says bask in emotions, and that will also get this need up. Also, Megan Cuff, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. If you want to enter the giveaway, you're gonna have to type exclamation point fairy. Otherwise, it doesn't work. But I hope you're doing well. Okay, we're gonna bask in emotions. I'm just gonna curious to see if that will get this up. Where are we? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, the way he decided to fly without a shirt. Will Brown wear the shoes? I do not. Also without the emoji. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Just exclamation point fairy. Nothing else. I don't wear shoes to bed. You should know that by now. You can fly around. Yes. Yay. There we go. Thank you so much for entering. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Also, that goes for everyone if you're hanging out here. Feel free to enter the giveaway for this expansion pack. I will be drawing the winner tonight at the end of stream, but I will be giving away the actual code when I get it on Thursday. I won't have it today already. But you can enter and then I'll draw the winner. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be present to be able to win. The only thing is that you do have to be a follower of the channel. If you're not following, you will simply not get drawn, even though you have entered. How many people have entered so far? Let me do a quick check for you. 203. So it is quite a full giveaway. But obviously there's lots of people who want this new pack, so I did expect a lot of people to join as well. But yeah, look, now our emotional force is completely full again. Ask how Moondrop Springs is feeling. Okay. Yes, make sure that your Twitch DMs are open because if you do win, I'm not sure how to enter. You type exclamation point fairy in chat. Also, hi Jade, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You type exclamation point fairy just like some other people have just done in chat. There we go. And then at the end of stream, I'll just draw a winner. And like I said, you don't have to be here. I'll send you a little DM here on Twitch if you have one, just so that you will know that you have one and that you will receive a code from me on Thursday. Yeah. Basically, that's it. As long as you're following, you're eligible to win, and then I'll just send you a little message here. Also, for anyone wondering if their Twitch DMs are open, if you have never closed them specifically, they should be open. They are open by default, so only if you've ever actively changed that setting, then you will not be able to receive any DMs. Also, can we take a moment how beautiful this is? Like, look at the sort of iridescent water. And like the waterfall and everything. I kind of want to... Oh, okay, I can go back. I was like, can I go free cam? I wish I could float and fill up my... I know. Yes, I would love to float in this Moondrop Springs and fill up my emotional force. think I've reached the edge of the world in free cam. What is this? Oh my oh my god. I I'm a game developer now. I've unlocked the secret the secret coded backend of The Sims. Are we outside? I think so. I've gone in free cam before. Um and I have done like some free floating before, but I don't think I've ever been able to go this like weirdly far away off of the map. Like I am severely confused. Now I kind of want to try this in other worlds to see if we can also do this, because like what even is this? It is weirdly beautiful. I don't think this is how it should work, but I don't know. It's like see, and then you can just go back. Oh my god, that jump scared me. Hi, Nymphlear, welcome in. What? How? I just went into free cam. I just went into tab mode, free cam. And I could just fly up endlessly. This should be a fairy ability. That would be kind of cool. Oh, I just realized all this time my game was not paused. He's just been chilling here. My dude, his fun is low. So I think we ought to go to the bar. Come on. Oh, I want to get my daily fairy dust ratio. We got to stock up on fairy dust. Ooh, thank you for the uptime reminder. I appreciate it. I think the bar is in another end of town, right? Because I think this is another house. And the other one is also hello? See, I keep getting lost. This is also a house where another sim live, and this is obviously also a house. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're gonna get our daily ratio fairy dust. That's just a little rabbit hole, but I just figured it could be fun to kind of go here and check that out. There is why I what wait. 1 2 3. I mean, I get that it's the plant sim, but why do we have 4? Why do we have 4 identical sims with different names? There is a lounge in this part of town, really? Because that's the one I want to go to. Teleport to Sylvan Glade, Forgotten Grotto. With this pack, you can actually teleport to all these locations without actually needing to unlock all of the... Does living off the land work in other worlds? I think so, but I have no clue. I haven't tried it. But I'm assuming that it does because it's a trait, so it would be really strange. Oh my god, but the fact that you can teleport to all those locations, like, you could literally go to Sylvan Glade. Normally, you have to unlock you have to get to level 10 handiness before you can go here. Or I think Forgotten Grotto is the one. I think you have to be a fairy with fairy dust to be able to teleport, yes. Um, okay, that's just an empty house. Do you watch Wings? I haven't watched it in forever. I used to watch it when I was younger, yes. But if you are you sure it's in this part of town? Because those are just 2 empty houses. And here it says I can travel. Oh, visit the that's the lounge. Okay. I want to visit the lounge with the tit fairy. Um I always wanted to be Bloom, which to no one's surprise. Like no, actually that's not true. Um what's her face? My actual like okay, I wanted to be Bloom. Like that was what I wanted to like look like and be like. What is her name again? Uh because I actually had a crush on one of them, like a huge Musa. Musa. Yeah. I think I was in love with Musa and I wanted to be Bloom. But like I think Musa was secretly a little bit like I had a really big crush on her. Okay, so we're at the lounge. Holy cannoli. This is beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm just speechless. I'm literally speechless. This is not only are the items really beautiful, this is such a beautifully done build. This is so stunning. Can I move here IRL? I really want to live here IRL. Also, I feel like this room is perfect for our little endeavors. I think we should be going in. We're gonna sit together. I think Reese and the Tit Fairy, like, honestly, she made him a fairy, so she might as well be his first fairy woohoo as well. Also, I love how Eliza Pancakes is here. I think we should absorb emotion. I kind of want to see that interaction. Does anyone know? Oh, wait. I don't know from the top of my heart, but I know where to find the quick list. Hold on 1 second. Because Kayla actually added. Guys, oh my god. Do you want to see something cool? I know they can woohoo in the air. I really want to see it. I just opened my YouTube. You guys want to see something cool? I just hit 35,000 on YouTube. That's wild. That's so many people. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. What the heck? 35,000 is so many people. How is that even a thing? How is there so many people? That is so many. Holy butts. That just like that kind of blows my mind. That would be wild. Imagine them all walking in. I don't think I can imagine that. Like, you know how many people, like, I don't think I can fathom that amount of people. Um, that's just mind-boggling. Like, actually mind-boggling. Um, but we are also quite close to hitting 20K on Twitch. We're 304 followers away from 20K here on Twitch, which is also kind of an insane milestone. I'm not gonna lie. Almost, Liv, almost. Did you do 35Ks? That took me quite a long time to figure out. I'm kind of embarrassed. Thank you so much for the 69 biddies. Also, for anyone wondering, if you're looking for who made the builds for this pack, this is Kayla's review. She has linked all the creators who have done the builds in her description box. Like, actually linking to their YouTube channel. But it is, Cracked Kyber, The Sim Scrolls, Nina Schmidt, and Sandra, Pika, I think? Pika? Um, and she also listed which lots are built by who. So the which lot is this actually? If we go into build mode, what is this called? This is Star Song Lounge. This was built by Cracked Kyber. Wait, the ceiling is starry? I hadn't noticed that. It is! Or it's flowery. Yeah, probably the info's on the Sims blog as well, but sometimes it can be so hard to find info on the Sims blogs. Let alone, like, find the Sims blog in the first place. So I was like, I know that there's direct links in Kayla's video, so that's sometimes just helpful. Ooh. Okay, he's taking emotional energy from the bartender. If he continues to absorb emotions that are too powerful, he will become overloaded. Okay, so we should watch out for that. I want to ask about the whispers. I'll just talk to her for a little bit, and then we're gonna flirt. It's kind of annoying that she's singing. Stories. Tell unbelievable story. Sounds like all empaths. Oh yeah, fairies are for sure very empathetic creatures. Tell pronouns, sure. Discuss neighborhood changes. Okay, and then we're gonna flirt. A bold pickup line. Okay, could you shut up? What is going on with you guys and Milky Way bars? Thank you so much, Matthias, for gifting a sub to Milky Way bars. I appreciate it. Thank you for the stretchy. Ugh. Okay, I want them to woohoo. We cannot finish the stream until they've woohooed, okay? It's very important to me. I know that she's technically married, but that doesn't mean that we cannot flirt. Can you, like, shut up, please? Her singing is actually kind of annoying. Thank you. My God. So much noise. Because I now don't know if she was actually responsive to my flirting earlier. No, she's not responsive to me flirting. Offer a seductive dance? I don't think she wants that. I don't think she wants a seductive dance. Oh god, this is going so wrong. I don't think she wants to woohoo. I don't think she likes us enough. They can't woohoo. I mean, they don't even have romance, so they cannot woohoo anyways. Yeah, she is not interested. Because she's married, she's, like, not interested in him at all. Oh, she's not a lesbian. She's married to a guy. To another fairy. Maybe we should invite over Nadia, because we immediately had romance with her. Maybe we should... More choices. Invite over to current lot. Everyone's wings are gone. Yeah, they can switch between their fairy form and their human form. He's back in his fairy form. I don't know why their wings sometimes go and come, but... There's a... Wait, it's actually a glitch that makes him disappear? That is annoying. I just assumed it was them, like, switching back and forth. Okay, where is Nadia? Is that Nadia? No, that's Meredith. I invited her to current lot, but she's not here yet. There's so many pop-ups. If you have all the packs, it's actually kind of ridiculous. Nadia's busy right now. What are you busy with? Where does Nadia live? Maybe we can just go visit her house. I think she lives in this area, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure. I thought she did. Okay, so that's a summer dream household. That's Mystical Besties. That's where she lives. So that's where we're gonna go. No, we're not taking Tit Fairy. I have no idea, Simmer. Genuinely no idea. Whether you can turn them off. I'm assuming it's gonna be the same as werewolves, vampires, and witches. I don't think you can turn them off because they've never done that for a cold pack, so I don't really see why they would have done that for this pack unless they would have specifically mentioned it. Knock on door. So that's my guess, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we're allowed to come in. Now the question is Nadia home? She already has the same bed as us, so it was meant to be. Clearly. But I don't think Nadia is home. Which is unfortunate. Can I... Hello? Oh my god, we were getting calls from the husband of Tit Fairy. Action, social... Send flirty selfie. Oh, okay. I was not ready for that. Well, hello, sir. He came prepared to woohoo. Like, looking respectfully. Oh, I think I'm starting to sweat. It's giving, like, any male character in any romance fantasy books. Literally, that's what he is inspired by. Also, Caterator, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. His name is literally Resend. It's based on Akatar. He's not in the gallery, but I'm gonna upload him before the end of stream. You captured him so well, thank you. We did, to be fair, download a sim off of the gallery and then just adjusted him a little bit. So it's not entirely my work, but I feel like I managed to capture his essence. I hope he flies into my— oh my god, I wish he would fly into my DMs. Like, hello? You're an outcast. Your dastardly deeds have alienated you from polite society. But we don't care about that. We value results. You're a criminal at heart. I can see that in you. So I'll extend you— did we just get an invitation to become a criminal from the husband of the tit fairy? Even though we just tried to woohoo his wife, aka the tit fairy. I mean, I wasn't quick enough to pick up, so I need Bat Boy wings too. This was like the closest we could get, which for Reese is maybe sort of okay, but we definitely need Bat Boy wings, but I'm pretty sure a creator is gonna make it. Let's woohoo this gal. Let's just woohoo the oh, they already have romance and they're already flirty. Okay, well, I mean, I guess. Like, we cannot really not woohoo before we wrap up stream when the title is literally Fairy Smut. She doesn't like us very much, though. Why did you learn about her financial status? That is, like, so not why you're here. Oh my god! How can you fuck up this badly? You were doing fine? Okay, Oberon, sure, I'll come out with you because you know what? I think Reese deep down knows. I was just about to say, I think he deep down knows that, like, he already has me and this entire chat to swoon over him. So, like, maybe we don't— maybe he doesn't need— like, maybe he just needs to woohoo us. Not yet, Lottie. He's not yet a ladies' man. Also, we're here at the Moon Revelry Party. But, oh, that's here. This is where we should be going. Fly here. This is Tit Fairy's husband, by the way. Okay, you don't have to show off this much. Come on. Yeah, I know. You've asserted your dominance. I mean, you're kind of cute, but you're not Reese. Look at this stunning— dude, flying and using your phone is dangerous. How many times do we have to tell you? Okay, honestly, I think at this point, I might have to give up on woohooing this stream. Simply because it's already late. I've already gone over time, and I still need to upload him to the gallery and pick the winner for the giveaway. And their names are— wait, I just realized their name is Summer Dream, and their names are Midsummer Night Dream references. Wait, really? Oh, the people who made this pack must have had so much fun. Okay, let me do a quick save. Let's go into cast so that I can upload him to the gallery, and then I'm gonna draw the winner of the giveaway, which means that this is your last chance to enter if you're hanging out. Yeah, maybe we need to make him a Feyre. I think he needs a Feyre. I agree. But if you're hanging out here and you would like to have a chance to win this pack, you can type !fairy in chat. You do have to be a follower to be able to win. If you do win, I'm going to send you a message here on Twitch today, but you won't receive your code until Thursday because unfortunately I won't get the code until Thursday. Really? I didn't know that they were also in The Sims 2. That's actually kind of cool. And the Queen of Fairies in Midsummer Night's Dream. That is so cool. I love that there's so many references. Okay. So I was gonna upload him to the gallery. Again, he will have
Ooh.
uh he's not wearing any CC apart from his eyes and his hair, but if you want to find him, you're gonna have to enable the CC tag. And if you download him, he will be bald and he will have different eyes. So you're gonna have to adjust that yourself. But other than that, um, you should be able to download him just fine. I'll call him SMUT version. We're not allowed to call him SMUT version? Well, okay. Guess it's just gonna be reset then.
Huh.
Okay, I've uploaded him to the gallery, so I am gonna exit my game from here. Um, then it is time to pick the winner. Yeah, it's Reese. It is Reese, yes. Okay, this is your actual last call to enter the giveaway if you haven't done that yet. Please make sure to type exclamation point fairy if you want to have a chance to win the brand new Sims expansion pack. Um, I only have one code to give away. I wish I could give all of you a code, genuinely. I would like to say that this is a pretty big giveaway. There are a lot of entries, so don't worry if you don't win. I know a lot of creators in the A Creator Network do have codes to give away. So if you're hanging out here and you don't win this time, make sure to check out other Sims creators, share some love with them, and potentially enter their giveaways as well. And I think I'm gonna close the entries now. You can no longer enter. Can we get some drum rolls in chat? You can either use the drum roll emote or you can type exclamation point drum roll. Or use your favorite drum roll emoji that you have on Twitch. Let's get that chat full of drum rolls. You know what we could do for this? Let's see if it works. Oh my god, that worked. Okay, all the drum rolls. The winner of Enchanted by Nature is Narnissa! Congratulations on winning The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. Like I said, I'm gonna send you. Well, I think since you're here in chat, I don't think I have to send you a message because I think you're here still. So then I'll just send you a message on Thursday when I have the code. I think the codes go live around the same time that the pack actually launches, so that should be around 7 p.m. Isla, hello. Hello, hello. How is your stream? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Basement prisoners on the loose. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that Isla let you guys out. Basement is no place for such cool people. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing so incredibly well. I do want to be completely upfront. I was also about to end stream, so if you want to do a cheeky little double raid, feel free to come along as well. I wouldn't want to be that person that's like, "Oh my god, welcome in," and then like be super excited and then just not mention that I'm also about to raid out. But they're on a little leash, a little walkie. Okay, well I'll make sure to give them nice pets. um, but welcome in everyone from my side. If you're not following Isla yet, please, please, please make sure to go drop your bum on the follow button right now. Um, such a wonderful creator, also plays a lot of Sims. So please make sure to extend your follow. Yeah, we were simping over fairies today. I blushed. Um, we all blushed. We tried to woohoo, but surprisingly enough, our extremely hot fairy daddy wasn't very successful at flirting with other Sims. So we might have to work on that on a later point. It was not spruce. No, from we recreated Resand from Akatar. Um and we were all swooning. Yeah, it was Reese. It was Reese. Better than spruce. Maybe we should maybe we should befriend Spruce, honestly. He looked really hot, yeah. He was kinda, like, giving Damon Salvatore, Vampire Diaries kind of vibes and stuff like that. We committed to the fairy smut today. Also, we just picked a winner for the giveaway. I was doing a little giveaway for the pack, so Narnissa, please do enjoy when you get the code playing with the new pack. Thank you everyone who entered. I know, like I said, this was a big giveaway. I probably later in the year when I'm doing a charity event, I will get more codes for this pack. And I'm guessing that eventually will also go on sale and stuff like that. So fright not, this is not like your forever only chance to get it. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much. Uh Wait, from which books are those? Because I feel like I've heard I think they're from Crescent City, right? Because I haven't read those yet. They're on my to be TBR, but I'm currently reading Throne of Glass, the last book. But Crescent City, I have the first book. Um But yeah, I think this is it for my stream today. So we're gonna do a cheeky little raid out. Thank you, Esther, for putting the books thing. If you're ever wondering what I'm reading, and like what's up next and stuff, I have my TBR and everything like published on my website, so you can check it if you're interested. If you're also a reader, um, also thank you, Esther, for doing all the commands. If you're ever curious, all of my socials and anything are all on my website as well. My Sims mods are all on my website. Basically, anything you would ever want to know about me is on my website. Like, I try to keep that place updated to to the dot. So yeah, if you wanna check it out, feel free to check it out. Like I just said, I just hit 35,000 on YouTube as well, so for anyone who's also following on YouTube, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And, I'm gonna turn off that emote overlay again because it's hella distracting. Um, Also, I just realized I have not properly introduced myself for the raiders. My name is Rosanna or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On this channel, I do gaming, co-working, and a sprinkle of IRL. I will be back with co-working and a gameplay stream on Thursday. No stream tomorrow because I actually have a concert tomorrow evening. I'm going to go see Franz Ferdinand. But I'll be back with co-working for the whole day on Thursday during the daytime. And then we're going to play some girly pop SMP, so Minecraft on the evenings. And then Friday, I have another gaming stream. So if you want to come hang out, we would love to have you. And yeah, let's see who we can raid for today. I am guessing there's quite some people that are live with the new pack. Um, yes, that exactly that Franz Ferdinand. I'm gonna see that guy. I am actually seeing that guy. Yes. How about we go say hi to Kayla? Because my chat very often jokes about the fact that I have a Kayla quota. Um, because I enjoy rating her. Like I enjoy going to a stream that I also enjoy watching. And last year I was her number one rater. Like I rated her the most out of all people that rated her. I was her number one. So we now have to obviously keep that spot up. Like, you know, we have to be on top again. And I ended up rating her 25 times. No, 24 times in 2024. So this year we're going for 25. So if we raid Kayla, can one of the mods update the Kayla counter? Yes, we actually have a counter for this. It's completely ridiculous. But it's just fun, you know? I think I actually keep forgetting. Not the counter. Yes, yes, feel free to. Oh, I also have a subiversary in her stream. Let's go. But let's go say hi. She is playing also, of course, with the new pack, so I think that would be a perfect combo as well. 11 times. See, I have to get my game up because we're past halfway in the year. So but thank you so much for all being here. I'm gonna set up that raid. Um, I hope you all have a great rest of your time zone wherever you are, whether you're gonna rest, whether you're gonna get some sleep, whether you have more of the day ahead of you. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I had such a fun stream today. I really enjoy the new pack. And I really appreciate all of you deciding to spend your time here in this stream. And yeah, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages. If you're sub to the channel, you can use the ones with the emotes, and otherwise you can use the ones with the little green leaves. And let's go say hi to Kayla, who is, like I said, also playing with fairies. So if you want to see more fairy gameplay, I'm guessing it will be less smutty, but I don't think it will be any less fun. So thank you all so much for being here. Have a great rest of your time zone, and I'll see you guys later.